Hey guys, it's me again, Yukalo, and sorry for the quality of this video. It's a little dark. It is like 10:15, but the reason why I wanted to videotape one more time before I went to bed was because I wanted to mention to you guys, like, this has been on my mind for a while. I want to hear your guys' opinions on it, but okay, I'm pretty sure we've all heard of the term rapture. We've all heard the word tribulation. Okay, the big argument here is post-tribulation and then the pre-tribulation. Well, to me, it's not really much of an argument because it's like, as long as you believe in Jesus, either way, which, whatever you believe in, post-trib, pre-trib, whatever, you're still going to go to heaven. But then I wanted to bring this to the attention because it's just like, it's an interesting topic. I mean, I've been researching this since like July of this year. I've been doing a lot of stuff with this topic. Like, I've been trying to figure out if there really is a pre-tribulation rapture. But I was looking through the comments on one of the videos I was watching earlier, and some guy was like, he said, it was funny, he was like, oh, there's a post-tribulation rapture, but a pre-tribulation rapture is wishful thinking. And then I kind of laughed at that. Now, when I read about the pre-tribulation rapture, they were saying things like it was like a fake doctrine. It was from a Bible called the Scofield's Bible, like some guy named, I forgot what his name was, but I know his last name was Scofield. That's why it's called the Scofield Bible. And this guy actually took words out of the original Bible and kind of replaced it to make it seem as if there, I guess, to make it seem as if there were a pre-tribulation rapture. Now, me personally, I believe there is a post-tribulation rapture based on what I've read from the Bible itself. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of people will say, no, it's a pre-tribulation rapture because no man knoweth the day nor the hour, not even the angels in heaven, not even the Son, but only God the Father. Well, let me tell you guys, no one knows the day or the hour. He wasn't saying that he could come at any moment. He did say that there were things to come before his return. Just as in the days of Noah, or Noe as it says in the, I think it's the King James Version. People will be drinking, marrying, giving into marriage, etc. And then the day shall come like that, when Noah shall be gone with all the animals, and the flood would have washed them all away. Now, it's kind of like Sodom and Gomorrah, for example. When it rained brimstone, I think it was, brimstone and fire from heaven, that was the wrath of God. Just as it will be in the future, when God has his wrath. Well, this is what I believe. We're gonna have the signs, okay? People say we're living in the seals, okay? I guess the seals, yes, we're living in the seals. That's what they're called. I think there's like 6 seals. Book of Revelation. You have the seals. Then you have, I think it's the trumpets. It's not really, the Book of Revelation isn't it's not in chronological order, so I can't really say. But, this is what I believe. Let's just skip that. This is what I believe. I believe, straight up, there's gonna be a tribulation. Okay. Then you have the abomination of desolation, which is in the middle, between the tribulation and great tribulation, when the Antichrist does, he kind of breaks that covenant that he made, and he declares himself God. Then basically for the next, 3-4 years, I guess, it's hell on earth. And then you have your great tribulation, so the abomination of desolation, is that it? Is that really what it's called? Was it the abomination of desolation? I think so. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But, the Antichrist will declare himself God, then that starts the Great Tribulation. Then the rapture comes, and on the same day of the rapture is God's wrath. But people say, no, dude, no. People believe And forgive me, I'm not trying to bash anyone who is a pre-tribulation believer. But what I picked up is that people, mainly, yes, the pre-tribbers, believe that tribulation is God's wrath. No. Tribulation is not God's wrath. And let me tell you why. Wrath of God really kind of involves killing and killing. Now, there will be killing during the tribulation. Okay? But the tribulation, from what I picked up, it's a time of testing and trials. It will be like a hell on earth, but it's not going to be exactly, hell on earth. Now, look. In the book of Revelation, it says, there's a verse, and I'm sorry I'm not I don't remember each verse by verse name and by chapter. I'm sorry, please forgive me. But there is a verse where it says, the great day of his wrath is come. Now, for people that say tribulation is his wrath, when he said, I think it was John, the great day of his wrath is come. He said those words right after the days of the great tribulation. The great day of his wrath is come. And one of the 24 elders asked me, do you know who these people are that are dressed in white robes? You know, sir. And then one of the 24 elders says, these are those who have come out of the great tribulation. The great day of his wrath is come. Is his present tense. Not has. The great day of his wrath has come. But the great day of his wrath is come. And the great tribulation, that's basically the end of the world right there. That's like the last and final years of earth as we know it. And so the great day of his wrath is come. Doesn't that kind of give you a clue that there is a post-tribulation rapture? Okay. I did not really come prepared. I just came home from, taking my sister to a movie, my little sister at her school. We saw Monsters, Inc. University. It was a good movie. But I'm sorry I didn't come prepared. And I would have brought you with the information I needed to really describe all this and stuff. I'm sorry. But I just want to, what do you guys think about this? I mean, you got the pre-tribulation believers, no man knoweth the day or the hour or the time. And then you have your post-tribulation believers that believe that they believe that the tribulation is after, the rapture is after the tribulation. And I do believe that. Let's look at from a pre-tribulation perspective. Pre-tribbers believe, the rapture is going to kick off the tribulation. Millions upon millions of people will go missing, okay? And then those that are left are basically the evil ones, I guess. And I guess you guys also believe that people will convert during this time. See, I get confused because I've heard pre-tribbers say that everyone that's left on earth is basically bad and evil, but then I've heard pre-tribbers say that people that are bad and evil, some of them will convert to Christianity. And post-tribbers, they say, no, Christians will be left, and the 100, see, you kind of have to understand, the 144,000 sealed, I'm still trying to look into this, because, I don't really fully understand it, but I'm still reading into it. The 144,000 sealed, I believe, are the people that are kind of supposed to be God's witnesses upon the world during the tribulation period, the whole 7 years. And they're supposed to be watching over all the saints. Now, the Christians that will die during the tribulation will be martyrs. Okay? These people will be martyrs. They will die for what they believed. And, okay, it's just that to me, a post-tribulation rapture only makes sense. As much as tribulation really kind of sucks, there's going to be a lot of bad stuff happening to us. It says that the Antichrist will make war against the saints, and he will overcome them. But, don't worry about, what the devil and what the world can do to you. That's nothing. Do not fear of what the world can do to you, because that's nothing. Fear God. Fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. As, I was watching a video, Mr. Daryl Maya, 1963. He says he prays for pre-tribulation rapture, but prepare for a post. I can't really say. You've got all these people, they're kind of divided, pre and post, and they argue about it. Now, I don't want to argue about it. I'm just trying to really figure out what's really going on here. Because either way, as long as you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, sure, the rapture, the church will go before the tribulation. Okay? You accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, sure, the church, the Church of Christ, the bride of Christ, will go after the tribulation. So it's like, it really doesn't matter. But then, I just wanted to bring it to your attention because it is really an interesting topic. And to me, it just really makes sense that there is a post-tribulation. I mean, people might say, well, Yukelo, Jesus, and end time 777, I don't really agree with you. And that's okay, I mean, put down what you think in that comment section. It just seems to me that it just makes sense, people. I mean, the great day of his wrath is come. Those who are alive and remain will be caught up with the Lord to meet him in the air. Now, for those who believe that the people on the earth after the rapture that starts the tribulation are all bad, well, it's like, we can't, if they're all bad, they can't really convert to Christianity. I mean, they could, yes, of course, they could, but if they didn't convert to Christianity, wouldn't that just mean it would just be all sinners on earth? So then what's the point of the scripture, those who are alive and remain? This is a secret rapture. It's not, based on what I read, people, it's not biblical. A secret rapture, of the church before tribulation. Think about it. On the same day that it rained brimstone and fire from Sodom and Gomorrah, Lot left. On the same day the flood came, Noah left. On the same day that God pours out his 7 bowls of wrath and stuff, we're leaving. So it's kind of like a foreshadow. Okay? This is a very interesting topic. I would like to know what you guys would want to say. This is just only what I think. It's my opinion. Please, I'm sorry if I offended anyone. I'm just telling you on what I know. Thank you, and 10:30. I still have an essay to type. It's due at 12 for chemistry. It's on Mendeleev and the periodic table. I gotta get that done, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.